Do you ever feel like joy is slipping through your fingers, lost in the chaos of your daily grind? You wake up to a blaring alarm, already racing against the clock, your mind buzzes with to-do lists before you've even had a sip of coffee. Your home is cluttered with stuff. Clothes spilling out of drawers, papers piling up on counters, and a phone that won't stop pinging with notifications. Your days are a blur of work deadlines, errands, and responsibilities, leaving you drained with no time to savor the small moments. A quiet sunrise, a laugh of a friend, or the warmth of a cozy blanket. You're craving a life where joy isn't something you chase in big, fleeting events like vacations or promotions, but something you find in the everyday. A life where simple moments light up your heart and make you feel alive. But with a packed schedule, endless distractions, and the pressure to keep up, finding joy in the ordinary feels like a distant dream. What if you could uncover joy in the smallest moments of your day, using simple, mindful habits rooted in centuries-old Japanese wisdom? Today, I'm sharing how Japanese minimalists find joy in everyday moments, drawing on the principles of Japanese minimalism, simplicity, and mindfulness. This isn't about adding more to your plate or chasing perfection. It's about intentional, effortless practices that help you notice and cherish the beauty in your daily life, no matter how busy you are. Imagine starting your day with a calm mind, finding delight in a cup of tea, or feeling content in a clutter-free home that nurtures your soul. Whether you're overwhelmed by chaos, yearning for more joy, or simply wanting a life that feels lighter and more meaningful, this video will give you practical steps to find joy in the everyday, starting today. Stick with me, and I promise you'll walk away with tools to transform your days into moments of joy and peace. Let's dive in. Let's take a moment to picture your daily reality, because I know it's one so many of us share. You wake up to a blaring alarm, your heart already pounding as you realize you're behind before the day has even started. Your bedroom is a mess. Clothes draped over a chair or spilling out of a hamper, books, papers, and random trinkets piling up on your nightstand, and a phone buzzing with notifications from work, family, or social media before you've even rubbed the sleep from your eyes. You stumble to the kitchen, hoping for a calm start, but the counter is buried under unopened mail, dirty coffee mugs, half-used gadgets, and receipts you've been meaning to sort for weeks. Breakfast is a rushed affair, a granola bar grab on the go or nothing at all. As you scroll through emails or texts, your mind already tangled with work deadlines, errands, and responsibilities. You head to your closet to get ready, but it's so stuffed with clothes, many unworn for years, that finding an outfit feels like a battle. You waste 15 minutes digging through piles, try on shirts that don't fit, or jeans you bought for a life you no longer live, only to settle for the same sweater, feeling uninspired. As you try to leave the house, you spend another 10 minutes searching for your keys or wallet buried under the clutter on your entryway table. The frustration builds, and you're already frazzled before your day has truly begun. At work, the chaos continues. Your desk is a disaster zone of papers, sticky notes, and pens. Your inbox is a flood of unread emails, and notifications keep pulling you away from your tasks. You spend 20 minutes searching for a file or an email, only to feel like you're falling behind. Your day is a whirlwind of meetings, errands, and juggling family needs, leaving no time to pause, breathe, or notice the small moments that bring joy, a warm ray of sunlight, a kind word from a colleague, or the smell of fresh coffee. When you finally get home, you're craving peace, a moment to unwind, connect with loved ones, or just feel present. But your home offers no relief. The living room is cluttered with magazines, kids' toys, pet supplies, or blankets tangled on the couch. The kitchen sink is full of dishes, and the counter is covered with mail, bags, or random items, making it impossible to cook a proper meal. You resort to takeout or a quick snack, too tired to deal with the mess. Even your bedroom, where you hope to rest, feels like a storage unit with clothes, books, and gadgets crowding every surface. Your phone keeps buzzing, pulling you back to work emails or social media, stealing any chance to savor the moment. Studies show that 80% of Americans feel stressed daily, with clutter and busyness reducing joy by crowding our minds and spaces. The average person spends 2.5 hours a day on distractions like searching for misplaced items or scrolling through notifications, leaving little time for the small moments that could lift your spirit. Social media makes it worse, showing curated lives full of big, shiny moments, making you feel like joy is out of reach in your ordinary days. You want a life where joy isn't reserved for rare occasions, but woven into the everyday, where you can find delight in a quiet morning, a simple meal, or a clutter-free space that calms your soul. You're not alone in this longing. I've been there, too. My days used to be a chaotic blur, with a cluttered home, a scattered workday, and no time to notice the small joys around me. I'd rush through life, stressed and overwhelmed, feeling like joy was something I'd find someday when everything was perfect. Then I discovered how Japanese minimalists find joy in everyday moments, using simple, mindful practices that transform my life. I went from chaos to calm, from missing the small moments to cherishing them, and from stress to a life filled with joy. Let's explore how you can use Japanese minimalism to find joy in your everyday moments, no matter how busy your life is. At the heart of Japanese minimalism lies a profound truth. Joy lives in the simplest moments when you live with intention. Rooted in Zen Buddhism and Shinto traditions, Japanese minimalism is about stripping away physical, mental, and emotional clutter to create space for mindfulness, gratitude, and presence. In Japan, joy isn't found in chasing more stuff or bigger experiences. It's discovered in the everyday, the warmth of a teacup in your hands, the soft glow of morning light, or the quiet satisfaction of a tidy space. This approach, often embodied in practices like wabi-sabi, finding beauty in imperfection, and mindful rituals, helps you notice and cherish the small moments that make life rich, even amidst a busy schedule. Picture a Japanese home, a tatami mat floor, cool and smooth under your feet, a low wooden table with a single vase of fresh flowers, sunlight streaming through a shoji screen, casting gentle shadows across the room. The space is uncluttered, intentional. Every item serves a purpose or brings joy, with no excess to distract from the present moment. This simplicity extends to daily life. Routines are performed with care, from sipping tea mindfully to tidying with gratitude, turning ordinary acts into sources of joy. Japanese minimalism teaches that by clearing clutter, whether the crowded closet, a packed schedule, or a distracted mind, you create space to notice the beauty in the everyday, like the texture of a favorite mug or the sound of birds outside your window. It's about living with intention, focusing on quality over quantity, and finding contentment in what's already around you. This approach is perfect for busy lives because it's practical and flexible, requiring no major life changes or extra time. You don't need to overhaul your schedule, move to a minimalist retreat, or spend hours meditating. Japanese minimalism offers small, mindful habits that fit into your day, helping you find joy without adding to your to-do list. I discovered this secret when my life was a chaotic mess. My home was cluttered, my days were a blur, and I was too stressed to notice the small joys around me. By adopting Japanese minimalist practices, I transformed my space into a sanctuary, my days into a moment of presence, and my life into one filled with joy. I went from rushing past sunrises to savoring them, from a cluttered home to a calm haven, and from stress to delight in the everyday. Today, I'm sharing 6 Japanese minimalist practices to help you find joy in everyday moments, tailored for busy lives with practical, relatable steps. Let's dive into them. Clutter buries joy by overwhelming your senses and stealing your peace. The first practice is to clear one space for calm, spending 10 minutes daily sorting a small area, a drawer, a shelf, a corner of your kitchen counter, or your bedside table. Take every item out, hold it, and ask, do I use this regularly? Does it serve me now? Does it bring me joy? Keep only what answers yes, and thank the rest before letting them go, inspired by the Japanese series principle of sorting. A clear space invites joy by creating calm, like a blank canvas for life's small moments. I started with my coffee table, which was buried under magazines, remotes, and random trinkets. I spent 10 minutes sorting it, keeping only a small plant and a coaster, thanking the rest, old magazines and used gadgets, and donating or recycling them. Now, that clear table makes my living room feel serene, and I notice the joy of sunlight dancing across it each morning. Studies show that decluttering reduces stress by 15%, making it easier to find joy in your surroundings. This practice is perfect for busy lives. It's quick and creates a space for joy without effort. Try it. Spend 10 minutes today clearing one small space, like your nightstand or a kitchen counter. Take everything out, wipe down the surface, and keep only what you use or love. Thank the items you let go of, saying, "Thank you for your time," before placing in a donation or recycling bin. If letting go is hard, put non-essentials in a maybe box for a month. If you don't miss them, let them go. Notice how a clear space invites joy, like sunlight filling a quiet room, making your daily moments feel lighter and more meaningful. Mindfulness opens your heart to joy by anchoring you in the present, even in a busy day. The second practice is to create a mindful morning ritual, spending 5 minutes each morning on a deliberate act, sipping tea or coffee with full attention, taking 10 deep breaths, or tidying a small space with care. In Japanese culture, rituals like the tea ceremony turn ordinary moments into joyful ones through mindfulness, making them perfect for busy schedules. I start my day with a 5-minute ritual. I sit at my kitchen table, sip my coffee slowly, noticing its warmth and aroma, and take a moment to appreciate the quiet. Before, I'd rush through mornings, missing the small joys like the taste of coffee or the sound of birds outside. Now, this ritual grounds me, making my day feel joyful from the start. Research shows that mindfulness boosts happiness by 20% by enhancing presence. Try it. Spend 5 minutes tomorrow morning on a mindful ritual, like sipping a drink or breathing deeply. Focus fully on the moment, noticing textures, scents, or sounds. Feel how this invites joy, like a gentle breeze in a busy day, making ordinary moments feel special. Joy often hides in the ordinary, but busyness blinds us to it. The third practice is to savor one simple moment daily, spending 2 minutes pausing to fully experience something small. Eating a meal, listening to a song, or noticing the sky. Inspired by Japanese wabi-sabi, which finds beauty in the everyday, this practice trains you to see joy in what's already around you, no matter how busy you are. I pause each afternoon to eat a piece of fruit, noticing its taste and texture, like the crisp sweetness of an apple. Before, I'd eat mindlessly, missing the joy. Now, this moment feels like a gift, lifting my mood. Try it. Spend 2 minutes today savoring one simple moment, like eating a snack or looking out a window. Focus fully, letting distractions fade. Notice how this sparks joy, like finding a small gem in your day, making even busy moments feel rich and meaningful. Gratitude transforms your perspective, uncovering joy in the everyday. The fourth practice is to keep a gratitude journal, spending 2 minutes each evening writing down 3 things you're thankful for: a kind gesture, a cozy blanket, a sunny moment. In Japanese culture, gratitude is woven into daily life, fostering joy through contentment, perfect for busy schedules. I keep a small notebook by my couch, writing 3 things nightly, like the smell of rain, a friend's text, or my soft bed. On tough days, I focus on small things, like a warm mug or a quiet evening. This habit makes my days feel joyful, even when life is hectic. Try it. Tonight, spend 2 minutes listing 3 things you're grateful for in a notebook or on your phone. Make it a nightly ritual. Feel how gratitude uncovers joy, like sunlight breaking through clouds, making your busy life feel abundant. Too many possessions crowd your space and mind, hiding joy. The fifth practice is to simplify your possessions, spending 10 minutes weekly sorting one category, like clothes, books, or kitchen items, and keeping only what you use or love. Ask, does this bring joy or serve me? Thank the rest and let go. Inspired by Japanese minimalism's focus on quality over quantity. I sorted my closet, keeping only clothes I wear and love, donating the rest after thanking them. My closet now feels airy, and getting dressed is a joy, not a chore. Try it. Spend 10 minutes this weekend sorting one category, like shirts or books. Keep what sparks joy, thank the rest, and donate or recycle. Notice how a simpler space invites joy, like a clear lake reflecting the sky, making daily tasks feel lighter. Digital clutter, like notifications or endless scrolling, steals your ability to find joy. The sixth practice is to limit digital distractions, spending 10 minutes daily organizing one digital space, your inbox, phone apps, or social media. Delete unnecessary emails, mute notifications, or unfollow accounts that don't inspire. Inspired by Japanese minimalism's clarity. My phone used to buzz constantly, pulling me from joyful moments. I spent 10 minutes deleting apps and muting notifications, keeping only essentials. Now, I enjoy meals or walks without interruptions. Try it. Spend 10 minutes today organizing one digital area. Delete 50 emails or mute 5 notifications. Feel how this creates space for joy, like silencing a noisy room, letting you savor the moment. These 6 Japanese minimalist practices, clearing one space, creating a morning ritual, savoring simple moments, keeping a gratitude journal, simplifying possessions, and limiting digital distractions, help you find joy in everyday moments, even in a busy life. Start with 1. Clear a counter, savor a coffee, or write 3 things you're grateful for. These small actions ripple, turning your home into a sanctuary, your days into moments of presence, and your life into one of joy. My life was once a chaotic blur. Cluttered home, distracted days, no time for joy. These practices changed that. I went from missing sunrises to savoring them, from a cluttered space to a calm haven, and from stress to daily joy. You can too. It starts with 1 step. Which practice resonates? Drop it in the comments. If this inspired you, like, subscribe, and share with someone who needs joy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time for more ways to live simply. Here's to a joyful life, starting now.